There we go. Welcome to the water's end. I mean, complete with faucets. Remember, the water is supposed to be going into the city, not coming out of it. But that is a pretty grand sight. You can take a picture of falling water. I don't think we need rails for anything.
That was the first time I had seen it. The sky that reached so far away, so far above. The most beautiful thing I had ever seen.
But Max, you've seen the sky! This is the first time you've seen the horizon!
But I was yet to realize that great changes were happening in the world.
I think that train needs to be a horn. That was a car horn.
Cedric! What are you doing here?
The Hawaii sun? The Hawaii sun? No, I'm not making any.
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action.
Sure, we took the long way here.
We're gonna see the world on this baby. Max, we got quite an adventure ahead of us. Hop on so we can hit the road.
It's a shame Cedric couldn't just, you know, say, hey, we got the railroad up and running. That train horn is just... Star, when you edit this, if you want to take a sound clip of that train horn and use it for any bleeping out of anything you want to do, you have my full permission.
All right, listen up, Max. This is what I found out from Need. His story was pretty far-fetched.
So, what is going on?
It was 15 years ago.
Well,
something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened? You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother? Listening to Cedric's story, at first I was surprised.
Apparently.
But as I listened, I slowly started to understand exactly what it was that was happening around me. 15 years ago, the world was laid to waste, and all that remained was the town of Palm Brinks.
I have a few questions already.
Our enemy, the one who destroyed everything, was a mysterious ruler. His name? Emperor Griffin. We still don't know why he did this, why he destroyed our world.
He got fed up with Family Guy.
The reason that he did not also destroy Palm Brinks was because of a stone he believed was hidden in our town. Yes, the stone I'm wearing right now. Griffin's henchman, Flotsom, threatened the mayor and made him search for the stone.
So... Max's father gave him the stone. Why did the dad have the stone?
And that's why, when he found out that I had it, he wanted to catch me so badly. The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
What the?
Oh, So...
It came from outside! Max, that ladder there leads to the roof of the train. Go check it out.
Gotcha.
Some enemies are so inconsiderate, they ignore, plot exposition. We're going to handle this, and when we get to our first stop on the railroad, that's when I'm going to end the stream, because we have been going for a couple of hours now. But for everyone who has been watching, I will be streaming again on Sunday, so you are more than welcome to come by and check it out. Oh, Sunday.
Not him again. Ah, it's like he's stuck to my boot.
Max! If we don't do something fast, we're in serious trouble. Time to fight back, son!
Sounds like a good idea, but how?
Bomb.
Here, use this.
I just love bomb written on there.
So I throw this?
Yep. You toss it, and I'll grab another one. Just keep tossing them.
I'm not so sure if this...
I don't know about... that's nice.
All right, I'll do it.
Time to show them who's boss.
The armed ATV P3000. What, no, this isn't up? I mean, you got a fuse on there, so... Oh my goodness, I managed to hit him. Every time I see someone I'm standing on top of the train, I keep waiting for the tunnel to knock him down. Yeah, sadly no tunnel on this one. If I mentioned I'm really bad at this particular bit. Also, hello Siobhan! There's a very good chance I might fail this. Oh my goodness, I actually hit him. Thank you, Cedric. Stay there, stay there. That should have hit him, and you know it did. Oh, thank heavens. So, we won't get
It's on fire! Do something, you worthless lump!
But we will get our comeuppance on this guy.
Why, I oughta! This doesn't look good, Max. He's gonna blow himself up along with this whole train.
That's...
What?
Lob another one of those bombs at me! Come on now! Do it!
Yeah.
Hey, mister! Don't you ever give up? You're starting to look pretty pathetic.
Oh hey, it's that little red-haired boy who stole our circus ticket at the very beginning of the game.
What's this? Another little brat? Oh, I see. So you want to die too? Sure, why not? Let's go, punk! It's time to burn! What's this? It's you! How did you... Huh?
And she gave him the boot.
So that was how I met Monica. Even though it was the first time we'd met, I felt like I'd known her for a long time. Eventually, in the middle of the forest, the train couldn't go any further.
As far as first dates go, that was pretty good.
Stop
this
by
be
our
the second
rock.
date?
Gonna
First
take
was at
some
the
work to
circus.
move that one.
I wouldn't exactly call that a date.
That's fine with me. I've got things to do here. This place is the spirit forest, Sindane. But it's different than in my time.
Monica came from the future. She came to this time to do something very important. That's what she told me.
Yes, there's time travel in this game.
Normally, you wouldn't believe time travel was possible. It's crazy, but this was only the beginning of our unbelievable adventure.
I wouldn't really call this a date
The
either,
real
but-
surprises were still ahead of us.
If we could restore the Great Elder's origin point, he could tell us who Griffin really is.
The origin point?
I don't think Max was paying attention.
Yes, an origin point is where something begins.
Maybe a pear. Well, definitely not an apple.
Like a flower, you first have to plant the seed in the soil before it will bloom. In that case, the action of planting the seed is the origin point of the flower. In that way, the flower is the history that springs from the origin point. In the same way, all things that happen in the future have their origin point in the past. But if that origin point is changed, the results can be terrible. And that's what Griffin has done. Griffin has sent his henchmen to this time, altering the origin points of my time. And now he is rewriting history as he sees fit.
Question. Wouldn't changing the timeline also mean nobody in your time even remembers what it was supposed to be like?
In my time, this forest was where the Elder of the Spirits, Jurak, lived. He was very wise and powerful. His great power purified the forest and gave vitality to all the living things in it. But Griffin erased Jurak from existence. And not only Jurak, all those with the power to challenge Griffin are being erased from existence too. I don't think he'll stop until he's wiped out the entire world. So, someone has to stop him. Even now, my comrades are fighting Griffin in the future. And Max, I need you to help us.
Huh? Me?
She's a time traveler, so she remembers?
Yes, you have to.
I guess? I need you to help me save the future!
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, I knew you would. Guess we're a team now, right?
I want to see her TARDIS. I think I might be able to accommodate that.
And with that, Monica joined my adventure. An adventure to take back the true past, the true history that had been stolen by Emperor Griffin. Chapter 2, Resurrection of the Great Elder.
Okay, I think we might be able to go see her quote-unquote TARDIS. Hey, Monica has joined us. 2 hours on chapter 1.
Let's start with
Yeah,
Sindane.
it took 2 hours.
Sindane?
Granted, the opening cutscene took
Max, you
like
go on without me.
half an hour.
I'll just stay here and work on getting Blackstone running again. If you need my help, just holler.
Hey, Max, we're gonna have to work hard to shift this boulder. Bring back anything good you find in the forest. Make sure you let us know if you need a hand. Okay, take care of yourself, Max.
I mean, we've got bombs.
girly pie. You bet. Okay, let's go.
Hey, we can use the train to move. And we can put people on the train. This becomes more important later. For now, though, let's go on into Sindane. It's a house, Max.
It's a house all by itself. That's kind of weird. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Someone's there. Ah! What is it? What do you two want?
Hey, you're from the Firbit tribe of Sindane, aren't you? It's so cute, all curly and everything.
I'm not sure who's worse here, Max or Monica.
Hey! Hey!
If he has a pot.
That's right. There's something I want to ask you, okay?
This is how you ask a favor?
Oh, sorry.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Have you heard of a being here named
It won't stay
Cedric?
curly if you keep pulling on it.
I wonder why he got so mad.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's worse, the fact that Monica was clueless or the fact that Max was also clueless. So, there is supposed to be... I don't think it's been unlocked yet. Well, since we're here...
Nobody's home!
I hear the Firbits are crazy about grape juice.
Yes, grape juice.
And we brought all this grape juice, too. Now what are we gonna do? If he won't let us in, I guess we'll just have to throw it away.
Come in!
Hey, it worked!
I'm beginning to get the feeling Monica's not really the nicest person in the world.
Well, look at that! 3 of them! What? Oh, you want the grape juice, huh? Well, it'll cost ya. Let's see. I've heard you Firbits have a mysterious magical power to make things like houses and plants.
What are you getting at?
I want you to use that power to help us.
Help you?
You probably know there's something strange going on. The whole world has become like one big deserted island. Everything's disappeared. At this rate, there won't be anything left in the future. I want you to use your building power to rebuild a town in this time.
No way! It's too much work. Besides, we got no time for that, so just run along now, will ya?
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
I mean, that's a valid
Even if I
question.
told you, it wouldn't change a thing.
So, why not just tell us?
Hold on, Rococo. Okay, you two, I think I understand.
Demanding thing, isn't she?
Come on over
Yeah,
here and
she
have a
is.
seat.
Spoilers, she's a princess.
The name's Conda. This here's Rococo. And this is Tobo. Pleased to meet you. So, who might you two be?
I'm Monica.
I'm Max. Nice to meet you.
You know there's something wrong with the
Max
world,
has
right?
some
A great darkness is
manners.
trying to distort the flow of time.
I was beginning to wonder about what was happening to our forest. Of course, I'd like to help out, but... to be honest, we're in a bit of a fix ourselves. Even if we wanted to, we can't help you till we solve our own problems.
What's wrong? Tell us about it.
It's a long story, but it must have been about a year ago or so. One day, a beautiful woman got lost and wandered in here. We don't like humans too much, so we approached her carefully. Humans are crafty, cunning creatures. That's how we've always thought of you.
I mean, he's not wrong.
But this woman was different, she was. Her soul was more beautiful than words can describe. Said her name was Holly. I had a feeling that wasn't her real name, but that didn't matter a bit. During the few days and weeks she was with us, she wove a sort of spell over us all. She had us in the palm of her hand. Then, one day out of the blue, something happened. Holly left to search for food and just disappeared into the forest, never to return.
Let's go with Holly.
A few days went by and still no Holly. We were so sad. It was like our hearts had been broken into a million little pieces. There was no way we could go on without her. In those few short weeks, she had become an essential part of our lives. She was part of us all. So we formed a search party to search for Holly. A party of 4 set out for Rainbow Butterfly Wood, where she disappeared that day. But those 4 haven't come back yet either. I was sure I picked the most able-bodied of our tribe, but they turned out to be a bunch of goofs.
Goofs.
So basically, at this point in time, I'm afraid we can't help you 2 out. You want us to use our special powers to help you, but the thing is, all 7 of us have to be here in order for it to work. Besides, we're really not in a helping mood. I'm pretty sure you understand.
Yeah.
That's quite a story.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that.
I have a proposition to make.
I bet I can guess. You want us to go into the woods and find your 4 friends, right?
You mean you'll help us? Could you also keep an eye out for Holly? Each day without her brings us nothing but gloom.
I understand. 4 or 5, what's the difference? So what does this Holly look like anyway? Any special features?
Special features, let me see. Must have been something.
Such an important character to them. Can't remember a thing about her.
Her hair. It was long, I think. No, wait.
And don't
Maybe
forget
it was
the
short.
grape juice.
I think. Wait, that's it. The potato pies used to make were the greatest.
Potato pie.
That's right, they were mighty tasty.
Yeah, incredible.
Forget it.
Potato pie? That reminded me of the potato pies you made for me when I was a kid. They were so warm, eating them would always cheer me up. The
Fresh
most
out of the oven.
delicious potato pies in the whole world.
I don't think I've ever had a potato pie.
Could it be the Holly that the Firbits talked about was actually you, Mother? Just thinking that made my heart beat faster. This was the other reason that I wanted to see the world, so that I could find you again, Mother. Even though the world had been laid waste, I had a feeling that you were out there. Somewhere.
Over the rainbow? Or in this case, inside the rainbow woods? Grape juice and potato pie.
It's just beyond here. Lately there seem to be some nasty monsters living in these parts. Watch yourselves now. Yeah.
Remember, if you need to remove a weed, yeah.
Legend has it that in these woods lives a mysterious rainbow-colored butterfly. And anyone who lays eyes upon that butterfly never leaves the woods again. You know, I wonder if Holly and the search party we sent out went and accidentally found themselves that rainbow butterfly. Just be careful not to run into that rainbow butterfly.
You get the feeling that rainbow butterfly might be important.
What do you mean, be careful? What could we possibly do to prevent it?
If that happens,
If that happens?
Just pretend you didn't see it.
Lots of groups have potato pies. I think you've had a knish in New York City. I have had a knish.
Huh? Well, whatever.
I don't think I
Okay,
much
we're
for it,
off.
if I remember right.
Oh, take this with you, boy.
What's this?
It's the Firbits' favorite thing in the world, grape juice.
Hey, we got some grape juice.
If you have this with you, those guys just might smell you and come running.
I noticed he's giving it to Max and not Monica.
Okay, I got you. Thanks, Conda.
Good. I'll be here waiting for you. I wish you good luck.
Thank you, everyone, and hope you have a great weekend. Hope to see you on Sunday. Take care.